Hello everyone and welcome back to Better Minecraft. Now today I have a project that I'd like to do. And in comparison to everything else that's really been done in this world so far, it's a pretty big project, I'd say. I want to make a village, like a functioning village, with actual villagers and be able to maybe set up some villager trading, things like that. Let's see how it goes. Let's get into it. Now I did come here just to check that everyone is here, and I can confirm everyone is here, which is great. So now I can continue with the rest of my day. I will probably periodically just double check on the fact that they're always there, because I'm very paranoid that I'm going to lose them somehow. I don't think I'm really going to have a lot of time to sort of mess around and explore and get distracted today, so I'm going to try my best to stay on track if I can. Because like I said, it's a relatively biggish project comparatively to everything else that I've done so far. Even the vineyard, which is the biggest project that's happened here. Like, the fields and things like that, they take up a lot of space, but they weren't really, oh my word, they weren't really a super big project as per se. So essentially, my plan. I would like to sort of create a village in maybe this sort of area, and have it very sort of laid out and also cordoned off, fenced off, if you will. Because I don't want, obviously, things climbing into here at all, because my idea is to sort of try and do a free roaming village, if I can. I will be honest, I haven't really played around with villagers, yep. In general, it's not something that I'm really used to doing. I'm not super advanced when it comes to villager trading, things like that, or how villagers work specifically. And I think that's something that I'd like to do and learn here, if I can. And essentially, I want to create like a little tiny farm area to see if I can get some farmer villagers going. I want to try blacksmiths. I want to try well, I don't know if blacksmiths and armorers are the same thing, but we're gonna figure it all out as we go. And I want them each to have like their own little house and just sort of have like a tiny little... It's probably gonna have to be a lot bigger than the area that I'm motioning now that I'm thinking about it. But a little tiny village off of my tiny village, if that makes sense. Don't mind these. And I say these because there's one over here too. Ow, yeah. I'd say majority of what is gonna go into this area here, which I mean is my main things that I don't even want to say that I need, because let's be honest, I don't really need the vineyard or the air bunnies. I could make a case for the bees and the barn and the stables, I guess. But a lot of it has been sort of more decorative, which I sort of knew going into this series that I would do a lot of decorative things just because I do feel stronger as a builder than anything else, really. But I'd also like to use this series as a place to learn and explore things. This doesn't mean I'm going into redstone, because it's not going to happen, because redstone confuses me. Maybe one day we will try it, but today is not the day. But first, pathway, because I love a good path. I want it not relatively far, but I do want it to definitely be distinct from my area. I will likely keep the building style relatively similar. I'm quite enjoying the very cutesy, pastel-y thing that we're going with at the moment. So the building style's not going to be that different, I don't think. Okay, and then we can sort of just bring this up a little bit. And then also we can forget the horrors that was the great creeper explosion crisis of last week. And I do think I want to be realistic about this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this entire thing in a single episode. This might have to... Oh, well, there goes all my lanterns. This might have to extend into a little bit of a part 2 situation. Because as much as I think I can, I don't want to try and cram everything sort of into one episode, specifically because I do think there's going to be a lot of like sub-buildings, and I think there's going to be a lot of things that go into it in general. Like I said, my first time, I don't know what I'm doing. That chicken scared me. Has there? Beacon, has there always been this much grass? Okay, I'm getting the cold shoulder. Yeah, that's fine. Don't answer me then. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good place, I would say, to start. Because what's nice is if I start here and build like that, it still gives me a bit of space to run something or run a pathway along there so we can inevitably get to behind it. Because I'm going to obviously build stuff behind it. And I would like to maybe start also building on the mountain eventually, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not one of those super like, oh, I got a lot of this put together. You know, I have everything in order in a nice little chest and it's like all perfect. I'm not one of those people. Things usually don't work out like that for me. I'm sure. Oh, I hate the uneven number. Hold on. Problem. Sure, 8 furnaces should be enough. So let's put my bed like right here. I will put my furnace monster, no, over here. And let's start melting this up. So what if we went, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. You're not meant to be there. You're meant to go up. Will it take over sand? No. In case you needed to know, it does not. And we shave. This is so satisfying to do. What are the chances that that was the perfect amount of azalea leaves that I needed? Like, I'm incredibly doubtful, and I know that's not going to happen, but what are the chances? I mean, I think you already know that we love an overgrown look already. That's not ever going to change. Yep. Yup. That's fine. Okay. Where's my spoon? Nice. Is that... Can someone get out here? Is the logic that if I can't get out, they can't get out? Or in? And then we have a leaf one. See, I feel like that is an escape waiting to happen. It's like the random thing where you need to try place things randomly, which is, I don't know, it's such a weird concept. To make things like look like natural is a strange one for me. I have built the smallest part of a wall and I'm already regretting my life decision. Oh my gosh, how big am I making this area? Why have I done this? To like here. Ooh. Yeah, and then because I sort of want, like I said, I wanted to come. Wow, I zoomed out too much when I said earlier I don't think this will be big enough. I think this definitely will. Do you ever just instantly regret the decisions that you make? I don't know if this is me sort of just procrastinating in a weird way, because it might be. I think it is. I think it is. I don't want to go down there and like there and then like there. Okay. I might jump into a time lapse with this because I think if I take you along with to make this entire fence or gate or what is it called? Wall? Sure. I think if I take you along to do this whole wall, I'm not only going to go mad myself, but I think I might take you down with me. So let me do the wall. And then we can reconvene after. Yeah. We have a wall. And it's around everything. Now, I did go and test everything just to, like, while I was building to see if I could jump out and in, and most of the places, or everything I tested seemed fine. So I think it is safe in here. I hope it is safe in here. If not, well... Whoops. Oh, this feels dangerous. That feels dangerous. Maybe... No. Maybe it won't be dangerous. I'm sure it's fine as long as no one stays too close to the walls at night, I guess. I don't like you. Like, I'm all for slightly dangerous, but that one just felt extra dangerous. I'm sure it's fine, I'm sure it's fine, I'm sure it's fine. No, I've done... In the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole. Nothing spawn on me, please. Let's maybe just start and sort of see what happens and how it goes. I'm pretty sure a firefly just died there, but okay. And maybe just start, like, building and things will get better once we start building. Because I really like the wall. But it's now a big open empty space of nothingness. This area that I'm standing feels like a nice little farmer's house area. And then he can have his field sort of going front ways. So when you walk into the village, you turn to the right and you're like, wow, farms. They eat. Cool. Always a good sign, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so guy's house is going to be like up here on the hill. And then I think he'll pop out this way and sort of come down here. So we can do another sort of... Did I make this field too big? I might have made this field too big. Nah. Nah. You gotta go... and shave. And you gotta go and shave. And you gotta go and shave. And you gotta go and shave. World's simplest field. Yeah! Okay. I think maybe we can... Okay, how much space? Yo! I thought I had so much space, but I'm realizing maybe I don't. Maybe he can have 2 more farms. And this, like, one over here. Ooh. Stupid flowers! Okay. Gonna need more trees, aren't I? Yup. Hey, horsey. You scared me a little there, buddy. Because I'm really paranoid right now, apparently. And I guess now all we have to do is build this guy's house. Okay, what I was saying. I'm not even going to bother time-lapsing these because they're honestly going to be super simple, so don't expect much. That's fine. And I'm just going to do that. Just be like a spooky long... Okay, well, it's going to be a 3-block spooky long corridor. Like whole thing has to move. Sorry. He has a floor. It's going swimmingly. Okay. But I think this is going to look fine from the front now, but this... Ow. Oh, that does not look fine from the front. Okay. I figured out the roof. Oh, there's my lantern that I thought I lost. Here. Can I have you back? Thanks. I feel like I've done so much, but I really haven't done anything. And is that... Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Yes, we like the barrel. Okay. You wanna come over here? You wanna come over... here? Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Love a good barrel. Do you want to come over here? Because I know that's... Hello. Don't mind him. He's very sweet. You want to be a farmer? You do, I think. Open. Gate is open. Gate's open. Well, I mean, he seems quite happy with his life. So, currently my plan is not a good one. Because I figured out a way that I could easily, bring some villagers over here. But I don't know if it's very ethical. I think you can tell the plan. No one's got an issue that I just stole a child. Don't feel good about it either. Oh. It's awkward. I never thought this series would turn into a kidnapping one. But here we are. Okay, well, while this is happening, because we might be here a while, I think, I'm going to start going this way. And then the next one I want to do is maybe a butcher with some cows. Good evening. He doesn't want to be here. I'm going to attempt giving them 2 bread and see if they will do something. This might be a bit awkward, but I'm going to try actually stay in here with them to see if... Oh? Yeah? Are you gonna... Is that a child? Yes. I just need to lock them in there for a while. Morally, it doesn't feel great, but I mean, we've already kidnapped a child. I don't think that is super far out of my realm of things that I would do. I need to think. I think if I build the house sort of here... I'm sorry for you, but you didn't want to come home, so I just locked them in there for a while. So he gets a little... Where's my fence? A little fence. I mean, he's not going to have much else in this house. But at least he's going to have a house. Okay, okay. I know I still need to actually get flowers for here, because I keep not doing that. I'm going to actually extend... No... So now they got like a nice little garden area. I will get cows in for them. And obviously they don't have a roof. Right. Anemones. Or anemones, whatever you want to call them. Okay, where did the big guy go? Can I? Aha. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now he's actually going to be where he's needed. Okay. Oh, this tree grew. Nice. I need to go get iron because I need lanterns because design choice. And then I'll also probably just finish up the roof quickly of the butchery or butcher, whatever. And then I need to figure out how to make a smoker. So I think I'm going to quickly just do that. And then, yeah, let's see what we can do. Stack. I just want to go tie up my donkey again. Because Buddy is an escape artist and I would not like to lose him. I don't know that you try escape. Okay. So. We finished our roof. As you can see. It has our granary. And I got some cows in here. Got a lot of cows in here. Also, we have a beehive here. Which I think maybe that means we have to do an apiary. That's how that works, right? I'm basically just creating a tiny, well, a different version of what I have over here so far. Like we've got our cow area and we've got a farm area. But I promise you I'm going to do blacksmiths and things like that as well. And I think it's starting to fill in a little bit. So I'm quite happy with that. I've just broken some of the torches where we don't need the extra light. And yeah, we have another child. So I did have a little bit of a Google and I know what the professions are now. So I think next time I really would like to maybe do perhaps like an armorer and maybe a weaponsmith or a toolsmith. I don't know, depending. I'll see how much I can realistically fit in here. Otherwise we might have to extend the wall. It might have to happen. And I think that is going to be it for this episode. Got some stuff done. And I've got a lot more villagers running around than I thought. There's a lot more children than I thought there would be. God. So many children. But yeah, next time I'd really like to sort of get a couple more of the villager huts in and a couple more kind of workstations. I think I'm going to lean slightly more towards things I haven't done before. Maybe like an armorer, maybe a weaponsmith. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out how I want to sort of do things and see how much space I've got. Hopefully I don't have to extend the wall because that'll be upsetting. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and I will hopefully check you in the next one. Okay, bye!